Sabria, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below. Today I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on how to do a side part quick weave with a light bang featuring Bluxetresses. I'm just going to start out by pointing out my leave out. To get a perfect side part, you always want to go from like the arch of your brow. And I'm kind of just playing around to see how my hair will fall in my face. So as you guys know, you always want to check to make sure you have enough leave out by seeing if you can see the comb through your hair. So I'm just going to get that leave out the way by braiding it up. Don't mind how janky my braid look. It's hard braiding towards the front. So now that our leave out is all out the way, I'm just going to start molding my hair. So I'm going to use my ORS wig grip gel to gel my hair down, and this is just a process that you guys should just watch. In most of my videos I always tell you guys I like to mold my hair because I feel like braiding really isn't necessary. You get a flatter foundation by molding, and it doesn't take all that time doing braid. Make sure y'all pull out your nape hair when doing this method though, because if you don't, that feeling of that hair pulling is so aggravating and it does hurt. So basically, I don't use any rubber band. I kind of section my hair into 3 sections and start braiding towards the direction that I want the braid to lay. It's basically a plait. I'm going to show you guys in just a second what I mean by that. So now I'm just going to put my braids up to put this cap on. You can sew your braids down if you want a more sturdier end style. But I really don't care right now. I'm actually rushing because it's homecoming day, the homecoming concert. I go to Spelman if you guys didn't know. So yes, it was Spell House homecoming, and I was rushing to get this done before class because they did not cancel class for us. Funny story, actually, I had to go to class with my leave out not done. But y'all gonna see how my leave out not being straightened in the weave looked towards the end. It didn't even look that bad because Cambodian Straight blend with natural hair is so good. So it wasn't that bad. I just had to come back after class to finish up this look. But now we're going to get back to this install. So I'm just applying my Robert's Diamond Protective Shield to my cap to protect my real hair from the glue and sit under the dryer for like 15 minutes. Now let's get into installing these bundles. We are going to be using 2022-24 in Cambodian Straight. And I'm going to start off with my 24-inch and start placing those tracks going directly towards my face. I do double my tracks. So I'm going to do about 2 tracks going towards my face, but it's really 4 because my tracks are double. Also, if you guys keep watching, I'm going to show you guys what I mean by doubling my tracks because you guys do ask me that sometimes. So I did insert that in this video. After installing those 2 tracks going towards my face, I realized I forgot to cut my cap. I told you I was rushing. But you should cut your cap and then install your tracks. But honestly, if it's your first time, you can do it this way just to ensure that your back is not going to lift. But now we're going to start installing my 22-inch bundle. So as you guys can see, I'm just unraveling it. But I didn't separate the weft. So when I say I'm doubling my tracks, that's basically what I mean. I didn't separate the weft to make my weft as long as it really is. But I'm going to show you guys when I install my 20-inch, my last bundle. But I do see I did install 1 more track going towards my face. So after installing those tracks going towards my face, I'm just going to start installing those tracks going more so horizontally, not curved towards my face at all, because I want my bangs to be really light, fluffy, natural looking. So I don't want my bang to look too heavy. Therefore, I don't want too much hair in my bang area. So basically, as you guys saw, like when I unraveled my 22-inch, it did not look that long. Basically because I unraveled it all the way and I separated that weft to make it its full length. When you bring both ends of the weft and bring it back together, kind of like a sandwich, that is how you double your weft. But you can always do this by just not unraveling your weft all the way and not separating it. But I also don't double my weft literally every single time because quality bundles usually have thinner wefts. If you have bundles that are not of certain quality, I feel like the weft is usually thicker, where if you double those type of wefts, your install can look bulky. I hope I'm explaining everything good. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. But I'm just going to let you guys continue to watch me install these tracks. So I've now installed all my tracks and I'm going to start pressing on my leave out. I'm using all my Kenra products to protect my natural hair. Every single one of those products have heat protectant properties in it. The products you use on your leave out definitely does matter. I get a lot of questions on like, how is my leave out not fried off and stuff like that. It's because I use quality products to protect my hair from the heat. And also when you use quality products, you don't have to flare on your hair every day. So now let's get into the cut for this bang. So the first tip I want to tell you guys is always start longer. You can always go shorter. You cannot get hair back though. So always start longer. I didn't take out any clips or edit really the part of me cutting this install because the cut is really important and kind of learning how to cut. So I wanted you guys to see everything. Also, I'm sorry y'all how this part of my video is in long ways and the rest was like horizontal. This is kind of ghetto. I'm sorry, but I'm getting me a camera. Hopefully for my birthday. I think I'm gonna get one, which is coming up really soon, November 20th. But it's basically long ways because I needed this cutting content for my reels, and I didn't want you guys to miss out on anything. But yeah, so let's get back into this cut. So basically, you just want to kind of see how short you want your bang to be. You guys will see that I'm going to press it out so I can really see how it's going to fall. You see, I'm kind of trying to see how it's going to fall on my face. And you can't really tell until that hair is bumped. So I'm going to bump it and then see if I want to go a little bit shorter. Cutting the bang is really like a work in progress. You just keep playing around with it to see is this the look that you want it to give. So I'm actually getting kind of happy with the length of my bag. I kind of feel like it's a little too heavy though at towards the end. So I'm just point cutting to make it be a little softer, lighter. So I'm finally liking how the bang is looking, and I also didn't want to cut my leave out too short. So I feel like this is about good. I just wanted to show you guys like how much I play with this bang to get the look I wanted. So it's not just gonna be like you cut it once and you good. So I wanted to leave all that in here. But now I'm just gonna get into cutting the rest of my layers, which is pretty straightforward. You're just gliding that eyebrow order down. So I'm happy with all the layers. Now we're just going to complete this install by bumping my ends to get those layers really popping. This is the finished product. I love how it turned out. Y'all already know I love Bluxetresses down. It's definitely giving silk press. Like, the blend is crazy. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. It's definitely giving 90s in 2024. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials.